Hi guys, the most wonderful time of the year. Today is Wednesday. Wisdom Wednesday is the truly most wonderful time of the year. It's not because the lights, the gifts, or the event. It's because it remind you what's really matter. This season is to slow down and breathe, appreciate the moments, not rush during the year. Family over everything, present over present, memories over material things, purpose over purpose. This is Mark, dormer for 18 years, financial district, and a daddy entrepreneur. Sis Dia, you're traveling right now.
Yeah, I am traveling right now. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, depending where you're watching me. Tia is traveling somewhere so special to her. I still remain in mechanics. I'm proud to be a digital business owner. At the same time, I'm a healthcare assistant. Audience watching us this afternoon or wherever you want to watch us come across this video, there is a wonderful topic we have today that says start with a plan, not with a dream. And I want you to sit down and watch us go through this. Tia have a plan and she wants to achieve it. And that is why I'm in this mood. Welcome and see my plan and how I'm about to achieve it. Thank you. Sit down, pick up your popcorn, and put some on your mouth. Back to you, Mike.
Yes, thank you very much, Dia. Yes, like look at Dia. Even if you're just traveling, like me yesterday, I just came to work. I don't have no sleep all night, but I show up to my business. That like Dia's doing. Like you don't need to pay to wait to get home, get a perfect seat to do the business. If she's traveling, she wants to show up because the followers and people want to see her, so she's here. So thank you very much, Sherry. Welcome back.
Well, thank you, Mark. I'd surely love to be on Dia's bus watching her talk because I would probably be dreaming what is she doing? Is she making money? This makes curiosity really spike up a little bit when you see someone talking to themselves or on their phone while in public transportation. So, Dia, good job on that. Hello, everyone. I'm coming to you from sunny South Florida where it's about 72 degrees. Eat your heart out. My name is Jerry, after Mark said, and after retiring from over 30 years in healthcare, I decided to start a digital business that lets me enjoy life while helping others discover what's possible for them too. Every day for us all is a chance to grow, smile, and create something meaningful. And that's exactly what we're doing here today. So grab that drink, get that snack, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's topic because it just may spark that curiosity. Mark, right back to you.
Thank you, Jerry. Yes, it's a good topic. We're gonna talk about. We want to get deeper in talking to you guys. So grab your pen. This is gonna be a good one today. You know, come plug in with us and stay tuned. Pia.
Yeah, guys. Hi, how are you this morning? It's very nice to be with you guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to wherever you are. Yesterday was a dreary day. You heard us say it. It was dreary. So yes, Jerry, you and your 72 degrees, throwing you all kinds of shade. But no, today is bright and sunny. The rays are out, and it's just a good day, of course, to get out and do whatever you have to do. And we're not uncomfortable anymore. Let's put it that way. But I am, yes, in New York, doing this digital online business. I will have to say yesterday, I was, boiling a potato. And while I was doing my live, my potato burnt. The pot burnt up. I was doing everything but monitoring because I was so focused on the business. And sometimes you get in that mode. And so, we're talking today about dreams and plans. And dreams are inspiring, but plans, sometimes feel uncomfortable and we kind of run away from that. So, sit back and relax while we talk about why we won't need a plan and not just a dream to start, your digital online business. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you. Yes, yesterday it's cold, it's windy, it's stormy. But I'm off. So in my midday, you see, whoever see my page, like instead of grabbing a coffee, I just have the ice boba and a pumpkin pie. It's like, sometimes when it's so cold, I'm not looking for coffee. I want some ice cream. Like, I just want to go, especially if I'm off. I'm gonna do that. So you know what? Let's level up. Like, let's go between the seasons. So it's just me. Like sometimes when I'm craving. So let's go back to the topic. Today we're gonna start talk about like start plan, not the dream. I always said that dreams are dreams, but you need to make plan. For me, I can see it like dreams is powerful. Without a plan, nothing. It's just stuck in the head. You know. So as a full-time worker and a dad, I learned dreaming changed my reality. Taking action will. Um, I see this one, like I always said, and I keep saying, like, if I work in the company for 18 years, good high paying job, insurance, and you get retirement. But I always, like I said, like, what, 18 years, I want something more. And what I said, like, I was dreaming, like, I know I can do something else. you know Good thing that I found this business, because from my 18 years career that I'm still working on, I'm still working, and I want to get a couple more years or 4 more years. I have a business too. It makes me a plan B, because you got a job already. As I said, even you have a job, we don't ask you to quit, but we want you to get more stable, because in the digital world, and what we're doing is like, if even a bad weather outside, even you're sick, but you can talk, like, this is a good thing when they have this pandemic, like, I wish that we learned this before, because everybody can work online. This is the new normal now, the digital world, whether you don't like it, or that it's here now. But you see all the difference. You see now how they said you work smarter, not harder. So let's see, my business partner was steak this morning, like Dia.
Yeah, good afternoon. Not just watching us. I still want to see Kenneth. We have a wonderful book, a wonderful topic that says start a dream, not start a plan and not a dream. Everybody dreams, dreams inspire you, but plan moves you. And everyone always dream to have a better future. But those that map out it, those that map a way out for it, are the ones that will map a way out for it step by step, are the ones that can be able to achieve it. So how can you achieve it? You map you have a dream, you have a plan. What you need to do is what to take action, and through that action, and you take the action step by step. You can see yourself achieve your dream. I give myself an instance now. I'm in a public bus, and I'm going from one place to another because I have a dream. I want to have a home of my own, and I'm going to see if I'm going for booking. I've been booked, and I'm going to view the room. I'll view the first one. I don't like it. I have 3 views today, but I did not mind because this is my dream, and I plan it out, and that's what I want to achieve. So, what is that your plan? And how do you want to achieve it? I never mind where I am, because this is one of the best way of doing this business. This is what made me to love this business. I'm doing this my business, getting to my audience, even inside a public bus. That is my dream. The dream to do a business that can give me more chance, give me more time to reach my potential. So now, audience watching this, what is your dream? And how do you plan to achieve it? I don't know your dream, but you know it. But one thing I want you to know is that you plan to achieve your dream by making a step, making a good step. Don't allow anything to be a hindrance. No matter whatever the obstacle, kick it out and make sure you achieve your work plan. Now, this is the end of the year. What are those plans you want? Have you have in mind of having this online business? This is the time. You don't need to hold it back. Make a move, because those that took action are the ones that were able to achieve their heart desire. So make a move today. Take action by what? Apply by clicking to any of us and make sure you pay the $149 so that you can achieve your plan. Remember, dream can never be achieved unless you make a step. So I'm telling you this word, yes, make a step today. Just like me, I am making a step to achieve the house I want to live from now to January. And I know I will achieve it. So what is those your dream and what are your plan? Your plan is what? Whatever it is, make that posted plan and you will thank yourself later. And I know this online business is one of the plans you will make and you will never regret it. Look at me talking to you now in a public car. Have you seen it? My business has given me the chance to do that. And I know it will give you the same chance to do it when you make this move. And I will thank yourself later. Back to you, Mike.
Yeah, start making plan. Yesterday I only got 1 day off. I said to myself, what 1 day off I'm gonna do? I need to be nice and sweet. Yes, I have some boba. I take a nap. I recharge. And then when I wake up, I said to myself, let me go to my account and do the little twisting because I was have a meeting with Pia in the morning and Dia, and then I realized, you know what? Let me go switch a little bit, twist a little bit, and shout out to my followers in New Jersey. You see me now. I see a warm welcome yesterday, and I'm here. If you guys need any question, how to start online business, we here. We got my partners over here. We love to share our blessings. All right, Jerry.
Well, I'm going to say, as Dia said, make that move. Well, she's making that move right now, literally. She is on a bus in a city and her business is running an automation. And that turns a dream into a plan. And as Dia says, we all have dreams, big ones, small ones, and the ones that whisper about, we whisper out, and the ones that we think we'll get someday. But let me tell you, as a 59-year-old, sometimes those dreams live forever in your head. And the truth is, most people never want to say it out loud. A dream without a plan is just a really pretty thought. It feels good, but it doesn't take you anywhere. Think about it like this. We don't get in a car and say, let's hope we end up somewhere amazing. We put in an address, we follow the steps, and boom, we arrive. Yet when it comes to our lives, our happiness, our future, people just dream and they hope it works out. So let me ask something to the listeners out there and be honest with yourself for a moment. Do you have a dream or do you have a plan? Because they are not the same thing. A dream feels inspiring and a plan feels uncomfortable. A dream makes us smile, yet a plan, well, that makes us act. A dream is someday, like I said, and a plan, well, that's today, right now, this moment. Most people stay stuck because the dream feels safe and the plan feels scary, but the plan, even a small one, is what turns that vision into something real. Maybe your dream is to travel more, and believe me, I've done more traveling in the last year since I retired than I've done in my whole life, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. And my business is running in the background 24/7. Maybe it's a dream for you to, slow down, but or finally feel excited about your mornings again. Whatever it is, ask yourself, have you taken one actual step toward it? Or does it just live in your head? And like I said, I'm a little older now. Dreams live in heads. I've seen it from everyone I've met. They talk about it and they talk about it, but it never happens. And here's the good news. You don't need the whole map. You don't need every answer. You just need a starting point. One step that says, I'm done dreaming. I'm building something now for me. Because when you have a plan, even a simple one, your life starts shifting in ways you can actually feel. The doors open, ideas appear, and the confidence grows. And suddenly that dream isn't far away anymore. It's happening. So today, we want you to think about this. What if the only thing standing between you and the life you picture is the plan you haven't started yet? So start small, start messy, start curious, but just start, because that's where everything begins. Pia, enjoy your travels. Mark, right back to you.
Right. All right, Pia.
Yeah, just like Jerry was kind of, leading into, you have to be intentional, right? And everything that we do, dreamers not to say that dreamers, I mean, obviously, in order to even get to that plan, you have to have that thought that is a dream, right? You have to have it in your head. You have to see it, you vision it. And this is what all, vision boards are all about. And we'll probably talk about that all of, next week or something or so. But you have to have it in your mind first. But if it's just in your mind and you don't do anything with it, oh, I always wanted to do this. And I always say that to myself a lot. Oh, I always wanted to do this because I always had an engineering mind. And I said to myself, oh, I wish I was always doing this. Oh, I wish I was always doing that. And my sister said to me, well, you're already doing it. Because I didn't claim it. I didn't feel like, I was doing what I wanted to do, that type of thing. And so dreamers, we wait. We just say, oh, I wish. And builders begin. And if you were thinking about even a digital business, this business gives you a structure. You're not building blind. There is a method behind it because what we have is one-on-one mentorship, training, a sense of community. You can ask questions whenever you want to. No question is dumb except the one you don't ask. And so you always wanted to start somewhere. You said, oh, I'm seeing, if you're on social media, you're seeing so many people doing so many things. And you're saying to yourself, well, how are they doing it? What are they doing? I wish I could do that. The thing is, you do. Every day you take an action and you click on a button and, you make a commitment. You are taking those steps maybe closer towards your dreams. We just hope that when you click on that button, enter your email address, put in your name, that you're going to be intentional and follow through on what your dreams are, no matter where you are or what you're doing. And so it's important, to have a plan, because a plan is useless without consistency. And you have to, people stop, people give up, yes, you have a plan, but you need to also continue doing the things that will actually get you to where you're going. So even though we say have an action, we always say, put that plan into action and do the actual things that will get you further. And so for me, one example is, for me, I know I have to advertise more. I have to do these things that put me out there a little bit more for you guys to really see the inside of what we do. They say a plan is not, you might say the plan, this plan is not working fast enough. You got to give yourself some time. Even though we talk about a plan, it's not a dream. You still have to see it through. You have to take the action. Yes, you do have a dream, but the real question is, do you have a plan and are you working on it daily? That's really what it is, So dreams inspires, plans execute. Dreams give vision, plans build legacy. Start with the dream, you build a plan. And because freedom does not arrive without hope, you have to stay committed through action, structure, and commitment. And so I'll leave it in your capable hands, Mark.
Yes, I want to say shout out to my number one supporter. My mom's always giving me hearts. Cecilia del Rosario, thank you for the support. I know, Mom. That's why I'm doing it. Even though I know sometimes you said me, you have overtime again. You got overtime again, and you have the business. I said, whatever I do is for you guys, for my family, of course, for my mom. She wants to retire soon, so I'm here. So running this. That's why I'm doing this business. So yes. And then whoever people, like you said, like maybe you're scared, like, oh, I'm working a lot and I don't know about digital business. But you have the social media, right? It's the same thing. It's whatever you're doing in the social media, the same thing that we're doing in this business. We're doing attraction marketing, and most likely 90% that you do, like everyday people, that's how we do too. We enjoying life, enjoying online, and we earn. This is how the business is. So check out our link and see it. What's the plan? It's almost end of the year. Start making plan. I know you got a dream. Make a plan. Do just like Jerry said, step by step. A dream give you a direction. A plan give you path. and action give you result. So that's it for now. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day.